What's up, everybody? Welcome to John's Daily Hustle. In my last video, I talked about how my season has gone so far, how many customers I have, and am I hitting any of my goals. If you guys haven't seen that video, you can go check it out right up there. Well, for those of you that watched it, might have seen that I hinted at something that I bought, and I have sitting right next to me that I've had hidden from you guys since May. In that last video, I talked about wanting to have more free time, wanting to maybe get into some hobbies, and just wanting to enjoy life more and not be all about work 24/7. I was finally able to buy something that I've wanted for a very long time. So without further ado, let's go ahead and reveal what I bought. So here it finally is, y'all. There we go. That's right, I bought a Harley Davidson Sportster. So one thing y'all should know is I have wanted this bike, or a motorcycle in general, for a very, very long time. I was actually going to buy a motorcycle last August, but what ended up happening was my wife, Catherine, ended up getting sick. So because she got sick, that means my business, she was out of work for almost 2 months. So because of that, my business pretty much had to pay the bills, right? And that kind of hurt pretty bad. I just figured it's meant that, I'm not going to get a motorcycle last year. So I said in the beginning of this year that I was 110% going to be buying a motorcycle this year. So the season got started, we had a very good spring, and just everything was working out, everything was adding up, and it just seemed like it was going really well and a really good year. Well, I ended up talking to about half a dozen different people that were all selling their motorcycles, and I was just trying to find the right one. And it took me a really long time. Well, one day it was raining on a Saturday morning, so I ended up not going out and mowing. And I opened up Marketplace, and here this was. It was the very first one that was recommended to me. It was just listed. So I was like, hey, that's pretty nice. Check that out. So, of course, I went and looked at it. I took it on a test ride and absolutely just started giggling because I enjoyed it so much and just loved it and said I had to have it. So, yeah, I've been hiding this from you guys since May. It was like the first or second week in May I decided to buy this. So, it's been hiding just off camera for you guys. So now I'm finally happy where I don't have to angle the camera certain ways. I can just show it to you guys now that I finally revealed it to y'all. Now, one thing I do want to clarify that I bought this bike for a really good price, and what I bought for it, I can easily turn around and sell it in 2 months from now, a week from now, Later on down the line, if I need that money back, or if I want to reinvest that money back into my business, which is always a possibility here in the future, I know for a fact that bike will sell like that. Used motorcycles are selling very fast. They're like hotcakes here in my area. The only way I was going to buy it is if I could get one that was nice enough. I know I could sell it like that in case later on down the road that I absolutely have to sell it to use that money for my business or, whatever may come up. Now, one thing's for sure, as a nice little spoiler for some of y'all, I am planning on starting a second YouTube channel more than likely with this bike. That's specifically going to be just, me doing moto vlogs and stuff like that and going to car shows and bike shows and riding it and doing all kinds of crazy stuff with it. Which is kind of going back to my roots on how I got started on YouTube anyways. Some of you guys may know that I came from the car industry, the car world. I was building a drag car and stuff like that before I started lawn care. So that channel, once as I do start it, it'll kind of get me back in my roots. That's if I do start it. I'm pretty sure I'm going to. Now, you guys will see a little bit of this bike on this channel, as obviously this video here is on this channel. But there is one video I've got in mind that I really want to do. It's going to take a little bit of working out and a little bit of planning. But I really, really think you guys will like it. And it could even be one of my first viral videos. And it's going to be utilizing this bike. And I promise you guys, it has stuff to do with what this channel is actually about. I can't tell any more of that because I don't want anybody to take my idea as, like I said, it's going to take a little bit of planning to do, but I think it'll be a really good video. Now, the downside, unfortunately, is I haven't really had much time to ride this. As busy as I've gotten with my business, I have had very little time to ride this, or at least not as much as I would like to. Plus, on top of that, all the rain and stuff that we've been getting, it's just been too wet or it's been raining. So if I'm not mowing, it's raining, so I can't even go ride this. I'm sure those days are coming to an end soon. Eventually I'll be able to get to go ride this a lot more. So yeah, one other thing that I actually got my first dirt bike back. Well, this wasn't my first dirt bike. I think this was like my second dirt bike, but one of my main dirt bikes that I used to ride when I was younger, a teenager, I actually got it back. As I know some of you guys have pointed out, the Hvae, it's just Yamaha. Just when I record the camera, sometimes it flips the videos, so it reads backwards when you guys see it. But it's a Yamaha that I had from when I used to race this, and I'll ride this a lot. So as you guys can see, it is going through a bit of a restoration. So that's going to be another little project of mine that I've got going on during my free time. It's all completely down to the frame pretty much. The gas tank's not even connected. That's actually a brand new gas tank. Lots of new plastics. We've got a new carburetor for it, new parts coming for it. But anyways, I'm not going to touch base with that because I know you guys probably don't care about all that. But anyways, I just want to show you guys, hey, I got this bike back too. So I want to know, what do you guys do for fun? Do you guys have any hobbies? Do you guys go ride? I know some of you guys ride motorcycles. Comment it below in the comments. I want to know what y'all guys do for fun. What do? You know, you guys got to be able to go do something. You can't be 24/7 about work or you will get burnt out very quickly. You got to absolutely enjoy your life when you can, because you never know what's going to happen. So comment below if you do want to see more content with this motorcycle or even my dirt bike or whatever else I may get into, you know, cars, trucks, whatever I do. Comment it below if you want to see it, because I am planning on starting another channel with that type of stuff. I don't know what I'm going to do just yet on it, and it's not completely started. But when it is, I'll link it in the description and in the comments. And of course, once I do start it, I'll let you guys know on my regular channel. This will always be my main channel. This is just one of those things I just wanted to show you guys that, you know, hard work does pay off. So lots of sleepless nights and lots of hard work, blood, sweat, and tears got me this. So I'm very happy with it, and I'm very proud of having it. If you enjoyed this video, please go ahead and give me a big thumbs up, and I will see you guys in the next video.